Hi everyone, back on a new video. If you want to see how I create this look, then keep watching. So thank you for staying to watch. I am now going to be creating my smoky eye, but first I'm going to do my eyebrows and then I'm going to come back to you. Okay, so now the brows are done. This is the finished look, and I will be using my Timeless Treasure palette from P. Louise, and also my brushes from P. Louise. So first things first, we're going to open up the Timeless Treasure palette. Look at all these stunning colours. Amazing. Beautiful. And also pull that out. Oh, amazing. I'm just going to put that back in quick. Or actually I might keep that out. Yeah, I'm going to keep it out. So I think the shade I am going to go in with first will either be this most important shade here, or the No Place Like Home. So I am going to choose in a second, but I just quickly want to show you all the look that I'm trying to achieve. Oops. Okay. So the smoky eye that I'm going for is something along the lines of this. Just like that. And I have done smoky eyes before, I just haven't done them for a while, in all honesty. So starting first with my P. Louise E11 blending brush. And I think I'm just gonna go with the most, actually no, I will use, let me just double check guys, 1 second, because I want to be quite specific to the image. So I'm just gonna quickly have a look and see if that is the shade I do want to use. No, I'm going to use the No Place Like Home Effortless colour. So starting up in the crease, just gonna blend that in very lightly. I've already prepped my eyes. I put some concealer on them and some primer. I feel like I may have to go into a darker shade because it's not really giving that depth. Yeah, so instead I'm going to go into this classic pink colour up here, and we're going to start blending that just the same how we were doing the other shade. And just slowly blend it out as well. But I like to wing it out, so I'm just going to give it a proper little wing like that. This is definitely a trust the process moment as well. I think I'm gonna go in and use I'm not sure whether to go with like a dark brown or a black, so I'm just gonna see, there's this dark shade up here called We Are One right here, and then we also have DNA, which is this one, and Forever Ever, Family Tree or Beyond Measure. So it's just a bit of a, what one do I want to use? But I kind of want to use the darkest one because that will give me more like dimension, depth. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do while I'm just thinking about the colour is get one of these small fluffy blending brushes from the palette. And I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use this little one here. I am just going to dip into the darkest one and go for it, and it's the Forever Ever. Tap off the excess and go into the crease. Trust the process, guys. It looks so bad right now, but trust me, we're going to do it. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. Okay, I probably should have chosen a better blending brush, but I can just get enough of blending brush. Yeah, I feel like these colours are not really complementing each other, but we will make that work. Like I said, it is a work in progress. I think I'm just going to go back with this blending one. Just slowly blend it out. It is slowly coming together, but it's like, it's a work in progress, like I said. So I think what I'm going to do is get a lighter kind of brown shade and just use that to blend this out. You can see it slowly starting to work. I don't know why, but in my mirror, I can see that it is black. In here, it looks like a green, and it's not. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, very highly annoying, but hopefully it will show up over time. Yeah, the brown again. Okay, I wonder if I change the light setting, you guys might be able to see that it is a black. See, it's not really showing. It's quite weird. This is definitely black, but it's showing green. Okay, you can kind of see that, right, guys? I'm hoping. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. A bit more brown, just to darken it up. And I'm gonna go right into the inner corners here. I mean outer corner first, sorry. And then up into the crease and down here. Okay, you can kind of see it. So outer corners, blending out up into the crease and the inner corner. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that first shade that I used, the classic one, and then just blend above it with that shade. Just to kind of diffuse the dark colours going on. And to really blend it. Sorry guys, my nose is so itchy, it's that hay fever season. Okay, now this is where the magic comes in. We are going to be using some concealer and a P. Louise flat brush. Oh sorry, no, P. Louise base. So this is the whitest one and it's in Grwm 0. So we're going to use that to create a crease with this flat brush. I'm just going to come a bit closer so you guys can really see what I'm doing. However, I will be looking over here for the mirror. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out. As you can see, it comes out quite quick, and just get both sides coated. So we're going to go here. Just like that. And don't feel afraid to add more, because it will help it. It will give it more coverage as well. So we're going to go out to about halfway. Make sure it's all covered, like so. And same on the other eye. So we're going about halfway. Just checking that they're basically symmetrical. I'm just going to go over with another layer on this side as well, because I feel like it's not enough, like you see the difference. That's it. Okay, a little bit more on the other side now. Because now it's the first kind of layer is dried down, it will like go on better. As you can probably tell. So I'm just making sure that they are similar. Yeah, they look similar. It's just that this one needs to be a bit more up. Just like that. Now I'm looking crazy, but this is going to work out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back with that dark black colour, and we're going to go and blend in here. And then these two colours will like just blend together. But before I do that, I'm just going to quickly get the light brown that I use. No, I'm going to get a light colour, so this is connected up here, just to set the concealer. I'm just patting that in to really make sure that it's set down. Just like that. I think I'm going to find a different type of brush, so like a proper small blending brush. So this is smaller. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. So this one right here, this is E10, so just one smaller than the actual blending brush that I use, the big one. We're going to grab that dark black again. So Forever Ever. And then we're going to blend it in. Let's see. And bring it a little bit into the crease. Need more of that. So do not be afraid to just go in with it, because that is what's gonna make it look better and pop out. You just really want to go in. And I'm going to grab the big one again, get the black on the big one, and proper blend it. So you can see that it's starting to come into place now. I wouldn't say I am the best at smoky eyes, to be honest, but you know, we live, we learn, we got to try new things and try to make it work. So now I'm going to grab a light shade and just use that to blend this out. Really give it that blend. Like so. and on the other side. It's still looking like very greeny, bluey, but it's not. I think what I'm gonna do is just grab this brush here and just really push all that colour in, because it needs to be a lot darker. And just kind of blend it at the same time. I feel like the black is not working very well, so I've kind of dipped into a very dark brown that for some reason it's more black. The We Are One. I feel like it just wasn't really working. Now it's back on. Fluffy blending brush. Yes. Yes. Okay. You can see it's definitely starting to work now. And just kind of pat the colour in as well. Because you want to blend it, but you don't want to blend it too much, otherwise it's not going to give you that full effect. Like obviously blending like near the crease and like near the brow bone, because you need it blended there, but obviously just only blend it a little bit, because I can see as I'm going it's kind of messing it up. So yeah, yeah, definitely working now, I think, in my opinion anyway. Now I'm just gonna grab the Zero base, just kind of use it as a concealer for now, and cut the crease, sorry, not cut the crease, carve the end. Make it sharp. My mind is not working this morning, like I literally can't remember what I used to call this, like when I do this. So I use under my eyelid as a guideline and just move it out. And what I'm going to do is leave that there just till I finish, in case there is any more fallout. So now what I'm going to do, finish it off, I'm going to grab a shimmery shade. So I think I'm going to go with Guided or Take My Hand. I'm going to go with Guided. Let me see what brush I can use. Okay, I'm going to use this small brush here, and this is E9. So I'm really just going to dip into that Guided shade. And just go over the crease with it. Basically just filling in that white Zero base that we put on. think what I'm going to do is wet the brush to give it more of a tacky thing. I just use some primer. Hopefully it works. It normally works, so it more sticks down and gives it more of, you can see like the shimmer more. Yeah, I'm just blending that out to about there. Then we're gonna buff it back in again. I'm really having to dig in to this, but I feel like a lot of people get that problem. Yeah, you can definitely see that it's doing something. That's why I say don't be afraid to really go in, because it will make a difference. Because I used to do that. I used to be afraid to just go in, think it's going to mess it up. But if you really want that proper, like, how can I say it? That look that grabs you, that's what you need to do. I know right now I'm thinking, oh, this looks a bit, but when the lashes are on, it's going to work. I'm just going to pat it on now. Like I say to you guys, and I say it like a million times, I'm going to say it again, I'm not a makeup artist. So what I do is purely of watching other people and learning, and just things I've picked up myself. So yeah, that's that really. What am I going to do now? Okay. I don't normally like to go under my eyes, but today I'm going to go under my eye, and I'm going to grab that dark brown shade that basically looks more black and put it on the lash bit under there, on my under eye. Just to give it that proper smoky look. I hate the feeling of eyeshadow when it accidentally just goes in your eye. And get it up to my waterline as well. Just gently going in that waterline. But I don't worry about the inner corner too much because I use my eyeliner. So that's what it's looking like so far. It looks, I don't know guys, like in the mirror it looks like wow, like that's so nice, but here it looks maybe when I move from this lighting to another lighting it might look better. But I do have my ring light on, so I'm not really sure what's happening. Maybe if I go back. Okay, yeah, okay, you can see it now. You definitely see it now. I look weird, but once these lashes and eyeliner's on, it's gonna look good. So give me 2 seconds and I'm gonna be back. Okay, so I've got my eyeliner, my glue and my mascara. So first things first, we're gonna go with the eyeliner and give it a little shake. And then I'm literally just gonna go over my lash line. That's what you call it. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Lash line. Maybe I said it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. So just over the lash line. And this trick also really helps your eyelashes to blend it. So what I like to do is I really like to bring it down into the inner corner as much as I can to build up that look. So that's that side. I might just do another layer quickly. Like that. And then I'm going to do it on the other eye. And I'm going to come back and show you the finished look. So this is the finished look. And I just finished my makeup as well. I've done a full face. All I did was put some eyeliner on, mascara and lashes. These lashes here are from Shein. I will link them below. As you can see, you get them in a little pack and they're very cheap as well. So what I'm just going to do is show you guys in the actual light what this looks like. And then just ignore that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Little get ready with me glam look. And don't forget to like and subscribe.